A little more on the legal issues surrounding President Trump's travel ban. The
ripple effects from the president's executive order are only starting to make an impact.
Major backlash over President Trump's executive order on immigration, you may have heard.
Holy shit, Donald Trump is setting up concentration camps. Oh, he's not doing that at all. Well, I'll put that link down in the description so you guys can read that for yourself, but that's not what he's doing.
Elizabeth, it's interesting that so many Democrats I hear keep saying it's immoral, it's immoral, it's immoral, and you hear a few say it's illegal. But if you look back, it seems as though the President of the United States has extraordinarily broad discretion to do what he wants when it comes to immigration, especially as it relates to non-U.S. citizens.
Yeah, Elizabeth!
Yeah, so absolutely there is a discretion there, but it is importantly and crucially cabined by the Constitution. And that's what's the issue here. We have a confluence of values and constitutional guarantees.
No, we don't. The Constitution doesn't, it doesn't guarantee immigration. What are you talking about?
We started our country as a multi-religious, tolerant society, and our Constitution guarantees that there will be no religious tests. You will tolerate all religions and not establish one over another. You will not abridge someone's free exercise of a religion.
But that's not what's happening here. You can kind of say that Trump wanting to bring in Christian refugees before Muslim refugees, he's probably going to get in trouble over that one. But other than that, it's not a Muslim ban.
And so what we see here in the opposition to this refugee and travel ban from across the political spectrum, as you just heard, we have conservative Republicans like Dick Cheney joining with folks to say this is un-American.
A lot of people.
Dude, you better jump in. She's going fucking rogue, man.
A lot of people have said this is un-American or this is a bad idea, but it seems as though, Carrie, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the legal challenges have been pretty narrow when it's come to this.
Yeah, Carrie, what's up with that?
Well, obviously, and what we hope is that the courts, as they're addressing this, and I've been saying this through the last immigration executive order challenge, is that they need to look at not what their personal policy preferences are, whether they would do that kind of order, but what the law actually says.
Yeah, what the fucking law says.
I have to say it's a little ironic because we have a lot of people like Elizabeth who were talking about the discretion before, and now they're kind of wanting to have it cabined in more.
Oh my God! Everybody's talking at once.
Constitution says.
Well, and one thing that's being discussed, and you can see this is President Trump there, who's on the phone. This is tape playback. A couple of minutes ago, this video.
Look how fucking happy he is. He's just fucking chilling it, talking to a king. Another day at the office.
It was taken by the White House pool on a Sunday.
He's working on a Sunday. Man, being president must be a hard job.
He is on a call with the King of Saudi Arabia. You can see there Jared Kushner, his son-in-law, senior advisor, and then also Mike Flynn, who was his national security advisor, sitting there at the desk during this call. To that point, Elizabeth, is you're making this argument, and the central argument of you can't have a religious test. One of the countries that was not banned was Saudi Arabia, one of the largest Muslim countries. How do you make the argument that you're having a religious test when you have this kind of relationship with Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, Elizabeth, what the fuck?
Well, I think, there have been questions raised as to which countries are included. I think, frankly, we shouldn't have any ban on refugees coming here based on their religion. So,
well, we're not, so there you go.
Some people are saying let's expand it. I'm certainly not saying that. I'm saying let's not go after people because they happen to be Muslim.
Nobody's doing that.
Well, you heard the president said it wasn't about Muslim, it was about the countries.
Well, that's what he's saying now. Rudy Giuliani said on your network exactly the opposite.
Well, that's Rudy Giuliani's not part of the administration.
Holy shit. That was fucking embarrassing. Oh. Ouch.
Some NBA players, an Oscar-nominated director from Iran, and an Olympic champion knighted by Queen Elizabeth among the hundreds caught in the middle. Here's ABC senior national correspondent Jim Avila.
Yeah, let's hear about these poor people.
Concern tonight from the Olympic Committee and the athletes who every 4 years provide the world the grandeur of the Games. The United States worried its bid to host the 2024 Games could be jeopardized by President Trump's immigration policies.
Oh, that sucks. This is a little known fact. Every country that hosts the Olympics, they wind up losing a shit ton of money, And then all of the things that they have to build to have the Olympics, all the stadiums and all that shit, fucking rot. They sit there and fucking rot. Nobody ever uses them again. They just rot. So I'm so sad that we're not going to be able to host the Olympics. Oh.
The USOC announcing today, we are working closely with the administration to understand the new rules.
And the administration is trying hard to make up those rules. Like, this just happened like a couple of days ago.
Athletes like gold medal long-distance runner Mo Farah, who trains in the United States but was born in Somalia, is worried travel restrictions will make international travel impossible.
Well, is it?
Posting on Facebook, it's deeply troubling. Late today, assured by the Olympic Committee, he will be able to travel in and out of the U.S.
Why are they using these examples? These are the most horrible fucking examples ever.
There are still questions for the NBA, which calls itself a global league. Milwaukee Bucks rookie Thon Maker is a Sudanese refugee, concerned if he leaves to play games in Canada, he'll never get back.
Well, is that true? I don't think so. I would imagine not.
Then there's the Academy Awards. The Iranian director of nominated foreign film The Salesman says he won't come.
Well, I'm so sad that that guy isn't going to come to collect his fucking reward. Who cares?
Because there are too many questions about his ability to return, condemning what he calls the unjust conditions in President Trump's order.
The most pompous fucking assholes they could possibly find.
The tech industry out here in California fighting back as well, saying the new immigration regulations make it difficult on current employees and hard to attract new ones. Tom?
Many in Silicon Valley with some strong reactions. All right, Jim.
Johnny, thanks for joining us. So put in perspective, from your perspective, what Donald Trump did on Friday that was implemented over the weekend.
So, first of all, thank you for this opportunity. Second thing, let's forget ourselves. Let's forget to be selfish. Let's think about the United States as a nation under dangerous threat from terrorists, from militia, from everywhere.
Yeah! I don't know what this dude's saying, but it sounds good.
And all what he did, Donald Trump, he did two things. First of all, he wanted to clear the chaos Obama left it behind him.
Oh, shit!
And also, he wanted to protect his family, which is mean United States, this country.
Ah, we are kind of like his family. That's nice.
So instead of we make a big deal about the decision he made, let's support him because he wants our kids, our women's,
our women's,
our fathers, mothers, our community to have the safe environment. So who's gonna blame him?
Yeah, fucking who can blame him?
Well, Johnny, and I'll call you that. That's the name you want to use right now. It took you 5 years to come here.
His code name should totally be Johnny 5. Right?
Yet everybody in the military knew you were what you were doing for America and how many lives you were saving. But yet it still took you 5 years, and you're thankful to be here. And you say if some of these people are detained a little while, you think that's smart. You don't think that shows any bigotry.
Yeah, Johnny, what the fuck about that shit?
He did not tortured by ISIS in Iraq or captured by Taliban in Afghanistan, and they cannot kill him. He's in New York, and what happened to him? After a few hours, he head back to his home, everyone happy.
I think I missed something. What are we talking about?
But you guys know, media, they want to just make a big issue about Donald Trump. And I think time to stop that things.
Yeah, it's totally time to stop that things. God damn it.
I think time to support our president to reach us to the safe age and cross the river, you know?
Yeah, cross the river and fucking through the woods. Right on into the space age.
Hey, I want you to hear this, Johnny. This is the leader of the Democrats in the Senate getting emotional thinking about what Donald Trump signed.
Okay. This executive order
Yeah, make sure you look directly into every camera pointed at you.
was mean-spirited and un-American. It was implemented in a way that created chaos and confusion across the country, and it will only serve to embolden and inspire those around the globe who will do us harm. It must be reversed immediately.
When you see him driven to tears, what do you think?
That pretty much says it all, right?
I think they lost the battle against Trump, and they use emotion now. And this is weak weapon.
Weak weapon. Nice.
And instead of that, he should talk about Obama chaos and confusion when he brings Syrian refugee without any background check or database. And how about we bring a lot of people instead of Syrian refugee, Christian family that are on the border now, or people who work with Americans and they prove loyalty. How about if Obama think about those people to bring him in instead of Syrian refugee?
Yeah, I think.
So my advice to that guy, he should go to Obama and he should chit-chat with him about his chaos.
Boom!
Johnny Walker, thanks so much.
Thank you, sir, and God bless America.
So, okay. We've heard what people have been saying on the news. What would a Democrat say? You know what? The only person that is really in a position to critique the performance of a president would be a former president. What did Bill Clinton have to say about immigration?
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more, by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring, by barring welfare benefits to illegal aliens. In the budget I will present to you, we will try to do more to speed the deportation of illegal aliens who are arrested for crimes, to better identify illegal aliens in the workplace as recommended by the commission headed by former Congresswoman Barbara Jordan. We are a nation of immigrants, but we are also a nation of laws. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants to permit the kind of abuse of our immigration laws we have seen in recent years, and we must do more to stop it.
God damn it. Well, okay. Surely Hillary Clinton has some very opposite end of the spectrum things to say about it, right?
We do not want to do anything to encourage more illegal immigration into this country.
We have to stop the inflow of illegals coming into our country.
Mexican government's policies are pushing migration north.
The Mexican government is much smarter, much sharper, much more cunning, and they send the bad ones over because they don't want to pay for them, they don't want to take care of them.
Look, I voted numerous times when I was a senator to spend money to build a barrier to try to prevent illegal immigrants from coming in.
We will build a wall. It will do what it's supposed to do. Keep illegal immigrants out.
If they've committed transgressions of whatever kind, they should be obviously deported.
And some of these people are causing tremendous problems. All you have to do is look at the crime wave. If I'm elected, they're going to be out of there day one.
I voted for border security, and some of it was a fence. I don't think we ever called it a wall. Maybe in some places it was a wall.
We're going to have a border. It's going to be a real border.
Secure our borders with technology, personnel, physical barriers if necessary. We need to have tougher employer sanctions.
We have a country, we have to have borders, we have to have laws. We either have a country or we don't.
See, the difference is, though, Hillary fucking lied to you. And Donald Trump is doing what he said he's going to do. There you go. But I think I'm going to let this dude, he's pretty sharp, I'm going to let him have the last word here.
Donald Trump said that this is temporary, so I trust him. His number one job is to protect the American people, and I think he's doing it. And he said he was going to do it, so that's why he was voted in.